be talking about throwing and throwing skills. So you'll need a couple of things to try this out. Obviously, if you don't have them, you can improvise. Some socks that you can use as your ball, unless you have some soft balls that you can use, and some soft toys that you can pack out eventually as targets. We're going to talk about throwing techniques. Obviously very important. If I was side on, my feet would be facing the target that I want to throw at, and I would take one step forward with my opposite leg and create a pendulum. So when I talk to the kids, when I tell them, they must remember that it is underarm, so it's got to go under your shoulder, underarm, and I follow through. Now, very important, I have them point, obviously take a step, and then swing through and release. The further the target is away, I say to them, remember, the higher it's got to go. If we're aiming at a target which is closer by or lower down, then you release lower down. You could obviously take it a step back, and even younger year groups, they would practice first rolling the ball towards a target like bowling, because then they get that underarm action going. But once you've done that and you've got that swing action, pack out a few targets somewhere, set them up in different places, do a few. Grab your pairs of socks, start off at a specific distance, see if you can knock the target over. Maybe, maybe not. All right, keep going. Right, welcome back. After talking about the underarm throwing technique, we can now talk about the overarm throwing technique, and we discuss what is the difference between underarm and overarm. Overarm, obviously, over the shoulder and follow through. Again, if I'm grabbing a sock, I have the students first stand on facing me or a specific target, and I have them try and throw at a target. So there are a couple of steps we go, and I just break it down. We work a lot with whole part whole, so we'll have them do the whole skill or whole activity, attempt it, then we break it down into its different parts and teach them the techniques that way, and then we bring it all together, and then they can do a little bit of a self-assessment and realize, oh, this is how we do it and how we have improved. So from here, I always have them throw from the shoulder, so grab the ball, put it above my shoulder and accelerate through and extend my arm. I then try and get them to throw as far as they can this way. The point of this is to teach them that when I throw and I want to throw far, if I turn side on, I can use more of a rotation and I can get more energy in. So we talk about coiling up that energy like a spring and then accelerating. This then will go into other sports like tennis, why you serve this way, hitting it, whether it be baseball, we do a bit of rounders as well. So then they start making the connections between the different sports. Once they've got that, then we work into the steps of throwing. So step 1, side on. Step 2, take a step forward. Step 3, swing back. Step 4, ball again to your shoulder and point at the same time. And step 5, accelerate, and then they can take a step forward if they wanted to. Very simple, 5 steps, and we work through this over and over and over, and our partners get them to throw, and usually that works quite well, and we get through it in a lesson and they've built up quite a decent skill. Give it a try, good luck.